and it'll take a few minutes for everything to connect, and got to cool the camera. Takes about 10 minutes to cool the camera. And okay, cooling the camera now. Okay, I'm going to get started, and it'll take a few minutes for everything to connect, and got to cool the camera. Takes about 10 minutes to cool the camera. And okay, cooling the camera now. Okay, I'm going to get started, and it'll take a few minutes.
We were supposed to get a lot of snow
in a couple of days. I connect
it messes this,
got to
but
cool
I
the
don't
camera.
believe it will.
Takes about 10 minutes to cool the camera. And okay, cooling the camera now. Okay, I'm going to get started, and it'll take a few minutes.
We were supposed to get a lot of snow
in a couple of days. I
connect. It messes this,
got to
but
cool
I
the
don't
camera.
believe it will.
Takes about 10 minutes to cool the camera.
Start my camera up. Watch the telescope. I'll have to turn off the night vision here in a few minutes.
Cooling the
Whenever
camera
it
now.
gets ready to start.
Okay, I'm going to get started, and it'll take a few minutes.
We were supposed to get
on
a lot of snow.
We're
Gonna have to clean that
in a
off.
couple of days.
It's a little cold out there now, though.
Connect.
It messes this, but
worrying
I
about
don't
the
believe
camera.
it will.
Takes
So I'm not going to worry
about
about
10 minutes to cool the camera.
Start my camera up. Watch the telescope there. Yep. I'll have to turn off the night vision here in a few minutes.
Cooling the
Whenever
camera
it
now.
gets ready to start.
Okay, I'm going to get started, and
I'm watching
We
the
will-
telescope on my tablet.
it'll take a few minutes.
Whenever it starts
in a couple of days.
doing its
It's a
thing,
little cold out there
I
now,
will
though.
Connect.
be able to see it.
Messes this, worrying about the camera.
then I can turn
So
off
I'm not
the
gonna worry
About 10 minutes to cool the camera.
night vision so that we don't have the red light
Camera up.
that
Watch the telescope
would
there.
mess up the
Yeah.
pictures that we're going to be taking.
We'll have to
Turn off the night vision here in a few minutes.
Cooling the
Whenever
camera
it
now.
gets ready to start.
Okay, I'm going to get started, and
I'm watching
We
the
will-
telescope on my tablet.
it'll take a few minutes.
Whenever it starts
in a couple of days.
doing its
It's a
thing,
little cold
it's
out there
into
now, though.
Connect.
see it.
Messes this, worrying about the camera.
then I can turn
So
off
I'm not
the
gonna worry
About 10 minutes to cool the camera.
night vision so that we don't have the red light
Camera up.
that
Watch the telescope
would
there.
mess up the
Yeah.
pictures that we're going to be taking.
So
how's everybody doing out
The
there?
night vision here in a few
You
minutes.
can,
Camera now.
It's
ready to start.
You can
Okay, I'm going to get started.
chat with me if you want
I'm
to.
watching.
There's
We
a
will
chat
also
window
tablet.
off to the side.
Whenever
it
freezes
starts
in a couple of days.
doing its
It's a
thing,
little cold
it's
out there
into
now, though.
Connect.
see it.
Messes this, worrying about the camera.
then I can turn
So
off
I'm not
the
gonna worry
About 10 minutes to cool the camera.
night vision so that we don't have the red light
Camera up.
that
Watch the telescope.
would
And it
mess up
works.
the
I just
pictures that we're going to be taking.
So
So how's everybody doing out
The
there?
night vision here in a few
You
minutes.
can,
Camera now.
It's
ready to start.
You can
Okay, I'm going to get started.
chat with me if you want
I'm
to.
watching.
There's a
We were
chat
also
window
on my tablet.
off to the side.
Whenever it
starts
in a couple of days.
doing its
Almost
thing,
so cold
it's
out there.
into
This story about camera.
then I can turn off the
About 10 minutes to cool the camera.
wow night vision so that we don't have
Need to kill that, don't I? I just realized I've got it's like feedback going round and around and around. I just realized I've got it's like feedback going round and round and around. It's not doing it now, so I didn't think that would having the desktop audio on would cause the loop like it was doing. Now I know. I will have that off the next time. I didn't think that would having the desktop audio on would cause the loop like it was doing. Now I know. I will have that off the next time. Well, I can see I've got all kinds of excitement. People interested. I've got two viewers, and they're both me. Well, this isn't so bad whenever I'm just starting out this stuff. People interested. I've got two viewers, and they're both me. Well, this isn't so bad whenever I'm just starting out this stuff. I just noticed my website's all messed up. I'm going to have to figure out what happened. It doesn't make sense. Luckily, the other day, I downloaded everything and I can just upload stuff and get it back working right. I'm not sure how the stuff got changed. That's what's weird. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Shutter is open. The dome has turned. Or it's slewing now. The dome is. Shutter is open. The dome has turned. Or it's slewing now. The dome is. The mount has slewed. Now we're going to do an autofocus. Should be able to look at the guiding. Yeah, there's all kinds of stars. All right. The mount has slewed. Now we're going to do an autofocus. Should be able to look at the guiding. Yeah, there's all kinds of stars. All right. With it being as cold as it is and the sky being clear, we should get some pretty good pictures tonight. With it being as cold as it is, the sky being clear, we should get some pretty good pictures tonight. I'm not sure why it went black. Yeah, we're back now. I'm not sure It's doing a plate solve now to tell the telescope where it needs to be. And it says it's where it's supposed to be now. So it should start taking pictures now. It's doing a plate solve now to tell the telescope where it needs to be. And right down here, it tells you that it's been exposing for 30 seconds, and it's going to expose for 5 minutes. And then we should see the object of what we're taking pictures of. Exposing for 30 seconds, and it's going to expose for 5 minutes. And we should see objects of what we're taking pictures of. I'm using Nina to capture my images. It's a free program that is fantastic. It controls the camera, the autofocuser, the telescope, the dome. It takes care of everything. And there's a little bit of a learning curve to it, but once you get onto it, it's pretty easy. It does a fantastic job. I'm using Nina to capture my images. It's a free program that is fantastic. It controls the camera, the autofocuser, the telescope, the dome. It takes care of it. About 3 minutes now, so got about 2 more minutes. We should see the first capture of the Tadpole Nebula. SH2-236. The SH2 catalog is the sharpless catalog, and it's the designation for this nebula, the Tadpole Nebula, is SH2 sharpless 236. We're a little bit over 4 minutes, so we've got less than 1 minute, and we'll have our first glimpse of the Tadpole Nebula. It's not my first glimpse of it. I've imaged it before. And on my website, I've got pictures that I just processed a couple days ago. That they were older images, and I decided I'm going to take more. I want more data on this nebula, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm getting more data. I'll probably do tonight and then maybe a couple more nights, and that combined with my data before, I'll have plenty of data. There it is. There it is. And this is the body of the tadpole, and this is the tail. I'm guessing that that's what they're looking at. If you look real close right here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, I think. There we go. There's two spots here that kind of look like tadpoles right there and there. I don't know if maybe that's what they're looking at. But that's the Tadpole Nebula. Okay, now I will image this pretty much all night tonight. I don't know. It's supposed to be clear all night tonight, so if I look here, I can tell you that. Okay, here's right now. This is when it's the highest above the Earth, and it'll be almost straight up and down, and then it will go below my horizon at probably about 4:41, somewhere in there, 4:30 in the morning. So I can get probably about 70 or 80 images of it tonight. Let's go back to the imaging. This, to me, is exciting. I really enjoy looking at God's creation. The things that He has created for us to look at are amazing. The night sky is just absolutely amazing. The stuff that's out there is unreal. I've been doing this about 10 years, and I'm still not very good at it. I've still got a long ways to go. Hopefully, I'll be doing it another at least 10 years. I am considering starting to look for near-Earth objects, like asteroids and comets and stuff like that, and doing sky surveys and watching for things that haven't been discovered yet. I've been saying that for a couple years, quit taking pictures of pretty stuff and start looking for stuff that's undiscovered. And I keep discovering pretty stuff, and so I keep taking pictures of it.
Starting to look for near Earth objects, like asteroids and comets and stuff like that, and doing sky surveys and watching for things that haven't been discovered yet. I've been saying that for a couple of years. Quit taking pictures of pretty stuff and start looking for stuff that's undiscovered. And I keep discovering pretty stuff. And so I keep taking pictures of it.
And we've got two pictures. You can see over here. I've got two of them here, and I'm gonna go pretty much all night. I will probably go to sleep here in a couple hours and let it do its thing.
We've got two pictures. You can see over here. We've got two of them here. And I'm gonna go pretty much all night. I will probably go to sleep here in a couple hours and let it do its thing.
I'm going to show you the picture I've taken of. I think I'm going to show you. Let me see. Display capture.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh boy. Here, let me. There is the picture that I took, and I've processed already. And you can see there's the body and there's the tail. This is pretty wild. There's a lot of dust there. Yeah, I'm going to switch back to the other. I'm still learning how to use. There we go. I clicked off the wrong thing. Clicked off the sound instead of the display.
I'm gonna switch back to the other.
Well, I've been streaming for about a half hour, pretty close to it. I don't have anybody looking. I've got 2 viewers, and they're both me, still. I don't know. Might try posting this on Facebook and see if I can get more people to look.
Been streaming for about half an hour. Don't have anybody looking. I've got 2 viewers, and they're both me. Still.
I know how to get that.
Posting this on Facebook and see if I
Okay. Let me see if I can get this on Facebook and get some people interested. And let's see if I can get some people on here. If you're watching, there's a chat window to the side. Go ahead and say hi. I've got so many noises going on, it's not funny.
If you're watching, there's a chat window to the side. Go ahead and
This is the tadpole right here,
say hi.
and that's the tail.
I've got so many noises going on, it's not funny. This is the tadpole right here. And that's the tail.
Well, this is good practice. Posted on Facebook that I'm live streaming. We'll see if anybody comes.
Well, this is good practice.
It is a Friday night.
Posted on Facebook. That I'm live. See if anybody comes.
I'm gonna try taking the bit rate down and see if that makes the video any different. You're suggesting at 2500, I'm at 10,000. So we will see. If you joined, go ahead and say hi. I'm going to open the YouTube studio to see if I can change that bit rate. We'll see what happens. I don't know. If you joined, go ahead and say hi. Now, how do I change the bit rate? I don't see any way. Oh, wait a minute, right here. Maybe. Stream settings. Well, Well, okay. It says need to change the bit rate, but I don't know where to change it at. I changed it in the. Need to change the bit rate, but I don't know where to change it at. Changed it in the. Well, okay. Okay. Well, I don't see any place to change the bit rate except in the software I'm using, and I changed it, and it still shows that I'm at a higher bit rate. I'd like to see what it looks like at the lower bit rate. See what. I don't see any place to change the bit rate except in the software I'm using, and I changed it, and it still shows higher bit rate. I'd like to see what it looks like at the lower bit rate. See what. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it alone. It's working. I wish I'd get more people on here. Just lost one. I'm not sure how that happened.
I guess I'll just leave it alone. It's working.
It says live. It says live. So, how did I lose one? Back to 2.
I wish I'd get more people on there. How that? How did I lose one?
Well, been almost an hour.
Well, been almost an hour.
Come on, somebody, come on. Yeah, it's doing an autofocus again. It'll do that if the temperature changes or the stars get a little fuzzy. It'll do an autofocus automatically.
Yep, it's doing autofocus again. It'll do that if the temperature changes or the stars get a little fuzzy. It'll do an autofocus automatically.
Should be about ready to pop another image up there. In about 2.5 minutes, so about another 2.5 minutes will be putting an image back up there. What you're looking at now is after it did a autofocus. It's just takes a like a 10 or 20 second image, so you don't see the nebulosity like you do on the 5-minute image.
About another 2.5 minutes of putting an image back up there. What you're looking at now is after it did a autofocus. It's just takes like a 10 or 20 second image, so you don't see the nebulosity.
I'm kind of surprised I'm actually getting this done tonight. My laptop died on me last night, which is what I normally use for everything. And so I had to break out an old computer and get it all set up for tonight. And I got it done. I'm rather proud of myself. There we got the image back up there.
Kind of surprised I'm actually getting this done tonight. My laptop died on me last night, which is what I normally use for everything. And so I had to break out an old computer and get it all set up for tonight. And I got it done. I'm rather proud of myself. There we got the image back up there.
What's my guiding look like? Oh, it's not great, but it's about like normal. 1.24. That's not great guiding, but I can live with it. I minimized the wrong thing.
Great, but it's about like
It went black again. I don't know why.
2.4. That's not
There we go. I've got a lot of learning to do on this. It's different. It does kind of whatever it feels like doing, I think. Doesn't seem to be a lot of rhyme or reason to it.
It's different. It does kind of whatever it feels like doing. Doesn't seem to be a lot of rhyme or reason to it.
Well, I think I'm going to shut this down. If you happen to see this video after I'm done live streaming and you want to catch me live streaming again, I post updates on my website. I have a website. It's called godscreationobservatory.com, and you can go to it, and I have a calendar there of different events, and whenever I'm going to live stream, I post on there that I'm going to be live streaming on such and such a day at such and such a time, and you can catch me then. So I'm going to go ahead and shut her down, and thanks for watching my video. If you get to see it, God bless you.